Hello, it's us again with +1. On our play for this week. Turns out Marathon isn't the next Concord, per the stream pre-order numbers. So the internet was wrong. Weird. All this and more in this episode of Press X Start Gamers Digest. Oh, of course the button doesn't work. Jesus.
Ew.
What's up, everyone? I'm your host, CJ, aka Sexy Bad Choices. I am joined by not one, but two people. Who? First up, Sean.
How you doing? It's Sean MF Ross. What's going on?
What was the MF stand
What's
for?
the MS?
I always come back after going out for milk.
Amen.
Okay.
It's one of those new
That's
black
good, man.
fathers.
You
I
got-
love it. Love to see it.
Right. Put them kids, man. What's up, everybody? This is Cameron, aka the Sultan of Segways. Segueing back to this podcast, coming back to check on my kids. Because I'm trying to walk in Sean's footsteps and coming back to see my kids after getting milk.
The milk is sour, but he came back at least, so we appreciate it.
I gotta go back to the store and get my Newports after this podcast.
All right, now you know who we are. This is Press X Start Gamers Digest, a video game news show that connects most important gaming news from this past week into an hour-long meal just for you. We are live on YouTube every week when we can make it because, man, life is hard, especially them podcast stuff.
But getting the rest of the cast on here is easy.
Oh, we'll hope. Hopefully, we'll see. Don't forget, you can support. Excuse me. Don't forget, you can support us by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and hitting the notification bell. If you are listening, we'd appreciate you leaving us a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever podcast service you are tuned in on. Thank you. And if you want, you can join our conversation by joining our Discord at pressxmr2start.com/Discord. With that, actually, I'll make a formal announcement. It has come to our attention that the podcast side has not been publishing our podcast. So I'll be going in the back end and figuring that out. It's been since October or something, but the YouTube side has been fine. So I'll figure that out.
Adios, meals.
Your French is brilliant, Cam. All right. With that being said, let's jump into the game.
You're not naked, so you're
news.
fine. But you can crawl on them. I'm right here. Yeah.
You're not
muted.
muted.
She's sleeping?
You're not muted.
Muted.
Okay.
You're not muted.
He's not
muted. Oh, no. I'm talking to a ghost.
Oh, okay.
You know you weren't muted, right? Oh,
yeah, he was talking to a ghost, apparently.
I wasn't muted?
No, you weren't muted.
At least I wasn't saying nothing crazy.
That's true.
Can't stand these podcast niggas. Oh, what?
All right.
Let me tell you the ways that Cam has sent his clients to jail. Anyway, go ahead. Number one.
Well, strap in, everybody. Chaos is approaching. Marathon releases March 5th. New limited edition DualSense controller revealed. This comes to us from the PlayStation blog. So, yes, Marathon, the game that was once deemed the next Concord, is now finally having a release date of March 5th.
Another game is now deemed the next Concord, but we'll get into that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, they dropped this trailer, and I gotta say, this is very interesting to see how much perception has changed on this game. It's definitely not 100% positive now. It's probably 60-40, maybe.
It's better than it was after the alpha.
A whole lot, yeah, for sure.
But that's how they got the folks to begin with, though, because I remember they dropped the initial trailer the first time. I realized the art style is on point, we love it, and then people played it and they were like, "I don't know, dog."
Yeah. People played it and just we played it, and the thing is, I felt like it had a good base. It was just there was not too much to do beyond shoot people and collect stuff.
They invited me two more times and I did not touch the game.
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah. Like I yeah. Like I ended up playing it again, and
Mhm.
it seemed like a bit more flushed out. But again, this is an extraction shooter, so
It's a
as
hero
much as you
extraction shooter.
no,
Oh, so it's
not
like,
anymore. Not
oh,
It will
anymore.
really?
always be because all the shells have powers.
Yes,
So what do
but
you
yeah,
mean?
exactly. So they are doing this weird thing where they're calling the heroes shells, but they don't
Mhm.
necessarily have personalities like a typical hero shooter would. Which
I don't classify a hero shooter as the motherfuckers having personalities. This arena shooter, whatever, with people with powers like Apex, like Overwatch. Yes, Cam.
yes, no, you're right about that. But I think
Yes.
people are going to run into a wall when they realize that the shells don't necessarily have the personality that you would expect to
Nah,
find when you
I
see a
feel
hero
you.
shooter.
I feel
Yeah.
you.
Isn't
So
that, well, so that's different than what it was in alpha because I thought it was like I thought in the alpha it was like different shells had different like abilities and things like
Yes,
that.
they do.
Okay.
yeah,
You're correct.
Oh,
it's that same direction. It's just that there is, from my understanding, there is less of that character personality from when we played the alpha to like where it is
Mhm.
now, where it is more so like these are the things that you can pick whenever the situation calls for. Not like I want to pick my favorite character,
Mhm.
Tracer Robot. It's a little different. But
so,
this is where we are with this, right? And I think again,
mhm.
they have done the best they can with the reception they got, with the plans they had in place, and
Yeah.
the time they had, even though they delayed this by a couple of months. So
I mean, because at
it
one point
is.
Didn't
it
they
was
lower the
listed
price
as
on the game too?
no, they never
Mm-mm.
announced the price, but at one point it
Yeah.
was listed as delayed indefinitely. So this
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
very quick turnaround for a delayed indefinitely.
Yeah. So you know what? Actually, I think Cam, what you are referring to is when they first showed the game during their little like dev interview. I think they said something about it being like a premium title or premium like cost or something. And I think
Ah,
people took that as like it might be like a $70 game or whatever, like higher than $40. But we now know that the game is $40. Same price as Arc Raiders.
Boom, boom, boom.
Helldivers 2 was
Yes. $40
$40, right?
too.
Or was it 40? It was 40?
It was 40.
Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah, it seems that PlayStation is pricing this that same level. Hopefully with that same kind of expectation in terms of how much game is here, because as I loved Helldivers 2, but the actual
I
amount
don't
of
know.
game. Good.
Man. I mean, the thing is, I feel like Helldivers 2 gave you a lot. Um, I just felt like I just kind of like it just got exponentially more difficult than what I had time for.
Oh yeah,
But like,
yeah.
especially if you jump into Helldivers, because I recently went back, like I think 2 months ago. If you go in there
Mhm.
now, man, it's like whole new binomes, like, and within their world, it makes sense why you can't go back to other maps.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're gonna need to be on that type of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is Bungie. We know their experience from Destiny and how long they supported Destiny 1 and 2. So they're capable
Hmm.
of doing it, but it is a thing of like what's going to be the steam of this game past the launch. So um we will see. But
Yeah.
speaking of Steam in this game, you want to say something, John? Before we
Mm-mm.
jump to the next.
No.
Okay. So speaking of Steam with this game, oh look at that! Look at me just segueing. Thank you, Cam. Look at that! Look at
They're
that!
taking our
Number two,
jobs.
within within hours, Marathon has entered the top 10 best-selling games on Steam. This comes to us from the Gamer. I mean, that's pretty much it for the article, right? It's in the top 10. When I saw this, I was completely shocked because I didn't expect for
It to make
Marathon
any
to
numbers.
be,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially with how it was being served online and like all the comments and stuff. It's just like, whoa, this is crazy. So yeah, it is in
Yeah.
the top 10. Um, number
Not
one is
anymore.
Arc Raiders.
Already fell back
Oh, it's
down
not.
to number 11, but yeah.
Oh, dang. Dang, if only we recorded an hour earlier, you know what I mean?
Arc Raiders is number 1 right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I literally was saying, like, I'm surprised by giving Arc Rider success, and then like I'm wondering like how big of a streaming like community is going to be around for Marathon, because Arc
Yeah.
Raiders is pretty much the same audience. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah,
Actually,
it is
it's in
gonna
the
be
top
insane.
10 if you remove the Steam Deck, because they count it as top sellers for some reason in the top selling games.
Oh yeah, okay. So, like
And
in
then
this
you
picture,
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free to play games in the list. So technically, it's in there if that's what they're counting.
yeah. Oh, Where Winds Meet. I remember that game. Yeah, so it's really crazy to see that Marathon is getting that high.
Mhm.
I don't know how much this is going to. Let me change that statement. I think this is going to be, of course, a very positive thing for Marathon, especially with how successful Arc Raiders is right now, and like people are more accustomed to what a extraction shooter is, minus people playing DMZ, minus people playing Tarkov, whatever.
Yeah.
But Tarkov is just a different thing entirely. But yeah, it's like, okay, when they see Marathon, it's gonna be like, oh, they might be more inclined to at least try it out, even though it is $40. I do wonder if they're gonna do like a beta or something between now and then.
They need
like,
to show people the
yeah,
changes, because the
to have
alpha
people play
was
the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an alpha, but it was clunky.
Yeah,
And they shouldn't have shown
and
that to
like,
the public.
and as we were saying, like in the chat, like the fact that Marathon's alpha had to be compared against Arc Raiders beta is just like,
That was
it's just
terrible
the
timing.
absolute worst position for that game to be.
Terrible timing. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Like what do you how are your guys' feelings on Marathon? Especially seeing how both of you are playing Arc Raiders. Me soon.
Well, I really don't like first person shooters, so that kind of
Oh, it
already.
is first person compared to Arc Raiders.
Yep.
I forgot.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
So already off that, you mentioning DMZ and Tarkov, that's actually an interesting point. So I remember last night while I was on it with some other folks who are newer to
Killing people.
Arc Raiders. One of the things they were saying was like, "Oh, I'm kind of gelling with this because it reminds me of my time with DMZ and I guess specifically." And so like if you think about what you're doing, the look of the overall world, it feels very similar to. It feels like a update from what you've already done in the past. So I think
Yeah.
with Marathon, if it comes with that PlayStation Studio polish, I think it can really like swing that narrative. But the problem is like
You would think that,
finite
but
attention.
it sounds like they were letting Bungie just
Mhm.
do their own thing, because they were supposed to be
Yeah.
the experts at multiplayer shit. So hopefully it has that PlayStation Studios polish. But based off all the previous news from Bungie that we reported on, it's a we'll see.
Yeah. I think if the gunplay is like kind of on point, though, I think that'll kind
That's
of
what DJ was saying.
Yeah.
like if it literally feels good to shoot and it feels good to play.
Yeah. Like for
But
me, I feel like I prefer like because I basically compared my time with Anthem versus Anthem. Jesus.
pour one out for
That
the
went
homie.
offline, guys. Pour one out. Exactly. Pour one out. But yeah, when I
So
compare my
mad.
time with Marathon versus Arc Raiders, it was like I love the world of Arc Raiders. I love the sound design of Arc Raiders. I love like playing Arc Raiders with people, but I didn't love the like gunplay of Arc Raiders. Whereas like I like the art style of Marathon. I like the gunplay of Marathon, but I didn't like the world of Marathon, and like the sound design just it didn't hit the same way like Arc Raiders did. So it was just like I liked different things of the games. It's like at that time, if I had to pick a game, I would have picked Arc Raiders. And like seeing how Marathon has leveled up in a way, it's like I would like to play a beta or something to, show me like what has been improved before dropping the $40 and jumping in this game. Be like, oh well, I'm not playing this after the first week because I don't like this. So
Yeah. And then I need to feel like because I feel like the issue with DMZ that we were playing is like I enjoy playing with you all, I enjoy it, but like the reason why I feel like I fell off, it goes back to that first person like shooter
Yeah.
aspect of it
mhm,
because it just
mhm.
it something about like those type of games makes me feel like I have to be a better like twitchier shooter than what I actually am.
Yeah,
And so I feel like I'm
yeah,
gonna just have to I'm gonna try the beta, but I don't feel like it's gonna be a purchase for me.
yeah, yeah. No, like I totally understand what you mean by like you feel like you have to like lock in when you're playing DMZ like solo or like by yourself. I get that because I had the same thing. It's like as much Call of Duty as I played, as much as I liked playing Call of Duty, DMZ just felt different because one, people had more armor, but two, the stakes were a little higher. So it's like, all right, I can't just like joke around or whatever. Like I gotta like watch my six and be aware of my surroundings and all that other military stuff. But that's not until March, so we ain't worried about that right now. But we are worrying about
And it's PvE, PvP, right?
Yeah, it's just like Arc
yeah.
Raiders, except for
Uh,
you could clearly tell this was developed with PvP in mind first. That was the primary
Mhm.
focus, and then they added in the environmental stuff, whereas Arc Raiders is the inverse.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Before we jump to the next story, I just to for those who don't know what marathon is and just completely like new to this whole thing, marathon one was based off of marathon. The current version of marathon is based off of a very very old game called Marathon, where it had the similar not it had something of a similar art style where it is like very like robot. You're dealing with like you were in a spaceship though, but and you're
Art
trying to get
theme
out of the
is a
spaceship.
better way to
Yes,
call it. Yeah.
yes, yeah. There you go. And then this marathon game, it's in the same world as that old game, but now you basically the marathon ship crashed onto this planet and
mm,
different like factions are sending runners out to the planet to get the loot off of the planet and you are playing as those runners. So the whole thing of marathon is like you're making like 3D printed people essentially to go run and scavenge this planet and like pull stuff off and like extract or extract it and
Mm.
basically
that
help
actually
out
sounds
different factions.
legitimately like interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
that sounds like a very nice premise.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
The
going to be
first
a story in
game was
this.
a trilogy on the Mac
Okay.
back in
Yeah.
'94.
Yeah. Yeah, 94. I was running outside. I had no idea where marathon was. But yeah, it like there's going to be story in this, but it's going to be tied to those factions because those factions are basically what's running this whole thing. And then like on top of it, the PvE layer is that on the planet there are security systems, which are those robots, and those
Mhm.
robots are essentially trying to keep the runners out from collecting this stuff because the police force is like, you're not allowed to do that. This is illegal what you're doing. So like that's the whole like push and pull of the game.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's Marathon. We will see that March 5th, hopefully earlier if Bungie is smart to get us in. Oh, and change our minds even more. All right. Let's jump into the other extraction stuff, which is Tarkov and their new game, maybe. But before we do that, hey, do us a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Thank you. And if you're listening to the podcast, well, you will be now because I'll fix it hopefully before this goes out. I don't know, man. Time sucks. But leave us a review, tell a friend, tell a person that's right next to you. If you're on the train, on the bus, in a car, Uber, Lyft, I don't know. Tell people. We appreciate it. Thanks. Number 3. Tarkov devs' new game could be revealed on February 1st. This comes from Insider Gaming by way of Grant Taylor Hill. Over the last couple of weeks, the head of the studio Battlestate Games, Nikita Bayanov,
Yeah,
Find
Bino.
it
Yeah,
out.
Bino?
he fucks up names still. Don't worry.
Hey man,
You got as close as you could. It's fine.
They continue to be hard names. You know what I mean? Busy himself posting cryptic images and brain teasers on social media. Eventually, an entirely new website surfaced, seemingly hosting some mini game teasing a new project called COR3 or Core 3?
Mhm.
Corey? Maybe Corey?
Core.
Core 3?
Just core.
Or Core? Okay,
Elite
Core.
speak.
Oh, good old
Oh.
internet. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now, another website has surfaced. This one hosting nothing more than a countdown and a blurry video that, when examined, represents a first person shooter that scales back to show an entire planet. Marathon? What? Okay. That countdown expires on February 1st, which is when everyone believes we'll get something tangible about this game. So there's not much here, but the reason why I brought this into the docket was because for some reason the hero image in this article gives me Division vibes.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think it's right.
It does.
It
It
feels
literally
it
gives
feels
me Division, like the first Division
Dark
vibes
Zone.
when we're in New York City.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, and it's just like that's so interesting how we have the, I guess, leader of the extraction shooter genre, them having, Tarkov. They're making a new game that they're going to show out when we have Marathon, extraction game coming out. Arc Raiders, an extraction game that is killing it right now, and then sometime in the ether, Division 3, and it's just like I feel like all these games are kind of like connecting with each other in a way. So I thought, it'd be cool to put this out there, even though none of us have any of y'all played Tarkov?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
I feel like they missed an opportunity to put it on consoles. Maybe don't care about that audience, but I feel like what is it? PUBG.
Yeah.
PUBG
Yeah.
should have
Oh,
put
yeah.
their stuff
Oh, wow.
on consoles, and they just allowed Apex and Fortnite and other games to eat their lunch on consoles. And I'm sure they're still doing okay, but they could have been doing much better. And I feel like the same has happened to Tarkov.
Yeah. 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 I mean, the thing is, no one really knows how well Tarkov is doing because it is not on Steam either. It is they have a separate launcher, so
Yeah.
no one knows the actual
Boo.
numbers of Tarkov.
I mean, that's fine.
Ooh.
Transparency. How dare they?
Anyway.
All right.
All right.
Number 4. Fable concept art leaks ahead of Xbox showcase. This comes from
Very excited.
Insider Gaming. Okay,
Really?
so you're
Are
a
you
Fable
being
person?
sarcastic?
No, I'm very excited about this game. And then
Okay.
it was when Xbox had mentioned that they were moving away from console exclusives.
Yeah.
I was excited about that announcement, literally for Fable.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I had this on here and I was like, I don't remember if Cam liked Fable because I knew
So
Sean, you never.
I played
That's
the
Fable,
first
right?
one, but I didn't get far with it. I played it on or Fable 1 or 2. I don't know, but I fooled around with it back in the day, but never got too far. Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing is, I've never played it. I've watched a lot of deep dives about the game, but I think the general premise of like childhood to teenage. No, I've never played it, but because I've never owned the Xbox. I've never had a reason to own an Xbox.
Okay. I see.
No one has ever had a reason to own an Xbox.
Well, no, I'm saying like I've always grown up playing RPGs. That Xbox has never been the place for RPGs, really.
Yeah, unless you wanted to play Blue Dragon.
No, and the thing is, I don't even know what a Blue Dragon is. But Fable was one of those games I was genuinely interested about the premise, which is like you have a childhood, you make choices there. This is how this carried on. And I feel like Mass Effect scratched that itch because you have the course of that over 3 games. And so when I heard again, I was like, I've always wanted to play a console, a Fable game. I remember seeing like the trailer way back when. I think when they were talking about the Xbox Series X. And I was like, okay. But then now that Xbox is not doing exclusives, I'm like, this is finally like my moment.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm interested to see what this game looks like because like I have heard of Fable for so long, but it was never a thing where I pursued it to see what it looks like. So I have this like weird image of what I think Fable looks like in my head. And it's a dumb thing because like I can just YouTube the game and see what it looks like and just be done with that. But no, I'm keeping this weird like amalgamation of third person hack and slash, I think, with like king stuff and people. I don't know. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this is gonna look like when they finally show it off beyond what they've shown. Like I want to see the actual gameplay. But back to this article. A report by MP First revealed concept art for the Fable reboot, shared in an artist's portfolio who previously contributed to the game. One of the most important finds in these images is the return of Bloodstone, a port town from Fable 2. Known for housing criminals, the castle's entry was situated between a range of mountains, which is how. What you laughing at?
And I'm laughing at the House of Criminals. I was just like,
Oh,
that's
okay,
funny.
okay. Which is how you might access Bloodstone in Fable Reboot. Different areas around this location were highlighted, including the Market District, Pub Island, and Arena. Some routes lead to characters like Artisan and Jacob. The location features signs indicating it operates as a functioning town, such as one showing a man selling his fresh catch of fish and another reading The Phoenix Feather. Ooh, that might be one of those erotic novels. But yeah, this looks interesting. I am more excited to see what this game looks like now that we've seen concept art. Even though concept art is kind of weird because it's like doesn't necessarily mean that the game's gonna look like this.
represent
We've
anything
seen,
about the game.
we've seen some of the game, but even that's been kind of like weird. Of like, is this in game or is this just like CGI bullshit kind of stuff? But yeah,
I mean, but
we'll
we're so far enough now in graphics that I don't feel like it'd be like, what was it? What's that game from Ubisoft that had like they had the trailer and then the actual game was ass?
Watch Dogs.
Ubisoft you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh,
Where
okay.
The game wasn't ass. They just overpromised.
Are you talking about Watch Dogs?
Literally people. Yeah, Watch Dogs 1,
Okay.
where it was
Aiden Pierce,
where like they're like, oh wow, look how cool this looks, and then it's like the gameplay, like the gameplay, like probably what 60% just like that, like the trailer.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I heard that Jurassic Park music meme.
No. The first time had it in No Man's Sky, right?
Maybe.
Oh, did Watch Dogs come out before No Man's Sky?
It did. Watch Dogs the first one did.
Oh, okay.
The first time I heard about that name was Cyberpunk, man.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Oh man, I just every time I think about that game, I had the first memory and I'm like, oh no. It got better. I just had to suffer through it, but it got better.
Yeah, the original Watch Dogs came out 2 years before No Man's Sky.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. We're just setting waves. All right, next thing, number 5. Fallout 3 and New Vegas remakes not releasing anytime soon. It's claimed. I should have put this in the quick hits. Dang it. This comes from Insider Gaming. So basically,
we don't have to say nothing more about it. Move past it. It ain't
You're
coming
right.
out.
You're right. All right.
You care about Fallout? I tried to play Fallout.
I'm not getting any more of my money.
I got maybe 30 minutes into that shit. Deleted it.
I beat Fallout 4 backwards and forwards. So I bought 3 when I had PS3 and it looked like
I
trash.
barely got out the vault of Fallout 4 and
I took it right back to GameStop like the next day. Like I was like, yo, I can't do this. But Bethesda's not getting any more money from me.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that goes perfectly to the next announcement. They're not getting any more money from me.
Number 6, Elder Scrolls 4. Lore. Jesus, hold up.
Lore Master.
There we go.
You said it right.
Yeah, Lore Master says he quit Bethesda after waiting 11 years to be the lead on the Elder Scrolls 6. That is heartbreaking. This comes just from VGC by way of Andy Robinson. I mean, that title kind of says it all, right? He was supposed to be Kurt Coleman, who left Bethesda in 2023 after more than 20 years at the company, including acting as co-lead on Skyrim, made the claim in a new interview with PC Gamer. This is a quote. Of course, after Fallout 4, we didn't go to the Elder Scrolls 6. We made Fallout 76. Yikes. And then, even then, we didn't make the Elder Scrolls 6. We made Starfield. Yikes. Which became this extremely long project compared to the other ones, he said. So from my point of view, I've been waiting like 11 years to be the lead of the Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, wait. That's kind of
different. That's a different. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wait, never mind. Wait.
But I mean, he says that Todd Howard verbally promised him to be the lead designer. So
yeah, but he left before they got to it. He just got to wait another 10 years, you know? He got it in his tank. He good. How old is he?
He says in there, he's an old timer.
Oh, he good. We got good food nowadays. He could survive another 10 years. He'll be all right.
Man, but
yeah, again, no, it's
like they're not getting any more money out of me, man. Like if I saw Starfield, I was like, I don't want to play nothing else from Bethesda. They got it.
I mean, the rumor is we as in PlayStation audience is supposed to begin Starfield this year. I am so curious to see how that does, because I feel like with Microsoft, I guess, changing tactics with Xbox in terms of they're not really marketing stuff anymore. Like, I am so fascinated to see how their plan works out now in terms of being multi-platform. When you're not,
I mean, they should be fine. Look at Sega.
I mean, what do you mean? Look at Sega. Oh, they got Sonic. Like, what are we doing?
What the hell are you smoking, Cam? They have Yakuza. They have Total War. Let me see.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Let me look.
Man, go ahead. Get out of here, man.
Yeah. They have Sonic, they got Like a Dragon, they got Persona, they got Total War, they got Football Manager.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not selling game. Those are all niche games.
If you say so.
They're
selling better than Xbox games. I know that.
That's what
I mean. Well, yeah. If Xbox releases a game once every 5 years, then you're right. After Starfield, what exclusive has Xbox sale?
They don't anymore. They can't, because they bought Call of Duty and it's too much money. So now they have to make everything multi-platform to make up for the fact that they spent that much money on Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty's not even selling like Call of Duty normally sells. So now they're really in the gutter. So,
let me see.
Yeah. But like
Puyo franchise has sold 39 million. Chain Chronicle, never heard of it, 26 million. Yakuza, 21 million. Virtual Fighter, 18 million. Like they're selling.
No. Wait, you mean tell me?
Wait.
You mean Puyo, a game you never heard of, is out selling Yakuza?
Oh, wait, Puyo.
You've never heard of Puyo?
Is that the little bubble game?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Tetris bubble game. Yeah. Look,
nigga, y'all can't.
Oh wait, Sean.
That's in a goddamn American, all right?
Game, Sean, baby booby games.
Fine. Total War sold 43 million. Total War franchise sold 43
million. Thank you, DJ.
No, but like my thing is, you can't. I feel like saying look at Sega isn't a right comparison with Microsoft, because I feel like Sega is more valuable from the like gamers perspective than Microsoft is.
When I say
like Microsoft
Sega, I'm talking about someone who was a hardware manufacturer in the console space who was switched.
Yeah, but that was like
it doesn't matter how long it was ago. They were the main competitor to Nintendo until PlayStation slid in there and took over.
Yep.
and PlayStation has been there ever since. Like, what point are you making?
Cut this nigga Mike, yo.
Like, yes, and then Sega has been struggling to make games. Like, what are we doing here? So
they were never struggling after that game.
Sega has been struggling to make like a very good Sonic game, but like in terms of Yakuza,
they need to give that shit to Nintendo.
They're good. They got that in the bag. But yeah, it is different in terms of Microsoft now, where like they're buying studios that makes games and then squandering,
shutting those studios down 101.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. But in lighter news, kind of number 7, a week after taking out the Division 3, boss Julian. You ready?
Oh God! Oh, hold on.
What is that last name? Anybody?
More importantly, this is Division 3 coming out.
Yes. Well, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. So the Division guy, he left Ubisoft to go to EA. So,
he about to be working for Jared Kushner.
For the being Saudis, man.
What that's gonna mean for the Division 3, because he was a Division guy. So yeah, but this article comes to us from VGC by way of Andy Robinson. So in a statement on social media, Ubisoft confirmed that the Division series and Star Wars Outlaws lead has joined Battlefield Studios. So also to note, this whole thing happened because of what's his name passed?
The dude from the car accident.
Zampella, Vince Zampella.
Oh, Vince Zampella. Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, because he he passed away. There was a hole in Battlefield Studios that they were looking for someone to fill, especially someone at that level, and this guy Julian was able to jump in, which sucks though, because what does this mean for Division 3? Like, it is still in development, and for them to lose their creative director, it's like, I don't know. I
mean, at the end of the day, it's an Ubisoft game, so like I feel like they'll be all right. Like, it's gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they'll be okay. Because I'm saying like it's Ubisoft. So like, for example, if you were saying like going back to Bethesda, if you had like the guy who literally was like, "Oh, I created the director for Elder Scrolls."
Before you even continue this sentence, I want to tell you that in our last episode, Sean and I were talking about how this same guy had said the next Division game is going to be like, it's going to be like a force in the industry. It's going to be like super impactful on the game industry. And then literally the next week, he's like, "Oh, I got that offer. Peace, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Take care."
Still be fired up. They'll do well without me.
Oh, he's doing that Bethesda, not that Bethesda, the BioWare playbook, where I think it was Casey Hudson or one of the other guys. Like, I think it was right before Veilguard, when Veilguard came around again, before he left and came back, and he was like, "Oh man, this next Dragon Age is gonna be one for like the ages." Like, I love it. Next week, hey guys, I just want to say it's been an awesome time at BioWare Studios. The studio has changed my life.
Good luck.
Bye.
Oh, but yeah, the thing is, like, I am excited for Division 3 because I liked Division 2 and I like playing Division with you guys. So it's like, I'm definitely up for that, whatever it is. But it is kind of worrying to see that the creative director just kind of left to jump to Battlefield. And it's like, dang.
I still don't feel that way, man. I think, again, because Ubisoft is still very by the books, by the formula in terms of world design. I think, and then like the story in the Division is never riveting. I mean, at the end of the day, you're just shooting niggas in the face. You're just now calling them hyenas or firefighters or whatever. So I'm not concerned. But if it was any other studio, like I would be like, okay, like this person was foundation of the world's going to be different, but Ubisoft is kind of cut and paste.
Yeah.
I think once they just nail like their setting, you're going to forget all about it.
No, I think you got a point there though. Yeah. Sean, how does this impact you? How's it impacting your day?
Not at all. I'm not getting this unless we're all playing this, and I get to hear more stories about.
And meanwhile, like
I'm on the casting couch, and us throwing the battle glizzies and all that.
The battle glizzies. Marcus on the casting couch.
This is footage from the archives, folks. If you've been following us, you may not have seen it.
That's true. All right. Let us jump into the quick hits before we talk about the games we've been playing. Number 8. GTA 6 fan may have already played Rockstar's latest, but it's a very sad story. It is a very sad story. I put this in the quick hits, but the long and short of it is that this child has been waiting for GTA 6, much like all of us, and they were diagnosed with cancer, and the cancer was terminal, and the doctor gave the kid like 6 to 12 months to live. The doctor gave the kid maximum of 12 months, but it basically was going to fall the same month as GTA's release. So the parents got online and was trying to contact Rockstar to like basically push the whole thing of like, is there any way my child can, play this game before?
Oh wow.
And they're like, no, it's rated M for mature. So
oh, jeez. When is his birthday? That's terrible. So,
man, are you aware you could smash holes in this game? What kind of parent are you?
Oh my God.
Asking this.
So, eventually the message got steam and it got pushed up, and then the Rockstar CEO like saw this and he made it happen. So that's awesome. Of course, the comments are quickly like, so how was the game? Like, was it good?
He said, I can't talk about it, or they said they're gonna bring my cancer up to stage 5.
Oh no.
Hey, did you ever see that episode of Spider-Man, the animated series, where Spider-Man like takes off his mask and reveals it to this kid, and he tells her, but she's like in one of those like cancer wards. So she's supposed to die.
Yes. Terrible.
I'm not laughing at kids with cancer. It just seems literally a 1-for-1 for that Spider-Man episode.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
He said, "Don't worry, your secret is safe with me, Spider-Man. I know." It is like severely ill children.
All right. So that's that. Rockstar did a very good thing here. Of course, the cynical side of this whole story, unfortunately, is like, is this just a way of them covering the whole workers issues that they're having now in terms of them like laying off a bunch of people that was trying to form a union?
I mean, two things can be true at the same time.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 game, something like that. Number 9. Nintendo Switch 2 faces a price increase in 2026. Research firm predicts. I could have predicted that.
I know, and literally, I know I should listen to Sean and bought a Switch 2. I mean, I still can, but I just want there's nothing I really want to play on.
There's no extreme exclusives, and because of the way they were going to work, they're not pushing for people to move to develop exclusively for the Switch 2 just yet.
No, not yet.
So I mean, like, unless you want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza or
Kirby Air Riders.
Is that only on the Switch 2? No, that's on the Switch 1 as well.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, Mario Kart is what I was trying to think of. Yeah,
Mario World.
Switch 2 exclusive game.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need a Switch 2 right now. Like, they as Sean said, they are pretty much multi-generational still right now, and we probably won't get like really exclusive Switch 2 games.
Yeah, they have a few Switch 2 edition games, but the only exclusive looks like is Mario Kart World, Bonanza, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kirby Air Riders, Splatoon Raiders is coming out. But I mean, like, they need another Zelda or mainline Mario. Even though Cam hates Mario for some reason.
And I don't
so
think,
it basically sounds like nothing I want to play.
Pretty much. Like, I don't think we're getting a Mario this year. We might get a Zelda thing, but
they got the Dusk Bloods.
Oh, yeah.
Then they got that wheelchair game.
They do have that game. They do. Unfortunately, Nintendo had the capabilities of making that game so much more, and they just didn't, unfortunately. Number 10, Dungeons and Dragons is coming to Fortnite. That comes us from Insider Gamer. And that's it for the news we have today. Now, I put this on here just because Dungeons and Dragons, and I've been in a Dungeons and Dragons kick right now. So it's like, oh, that's cool. I'm not going to download Fortnite for this. Absolutely not. But good on them. Let us talk about the games we've been playing. So, Sean,
I think you should talk about what you've been playing first.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Me and Sean, we locked in.
Yes. Okay, so I have been, as I said, on a D&D kick because two things. One, I am in between games right now, and two, a little bit of a story. So follow me. Shireen, my wife, her coworker got married, right? And Shireen and the coworker are cool. So we went to her wedding. And Shireen's coworker told her, like, hey, I know your husband plays video games, so I'm going to sit him with her friends that plays video games. And I'm just like, oh no, how's this gonna go? Like, what kind of video games they play? Is this a bunch of Call of Duty
play Candy Crush?
Right?
You play games, don't you?
And it's just like,
that's some great backdoor for you, DJ.
Right? So it's just like, I don't know how this is gonna go. So when we got to the venue, I was trying to point out, because, like, you know, they have the ceremony and the reception. They had the ceremony. They had that little cocktail hour. Then they had the recession. No,
reception.
What he said, because words are hard. So we got there for the cocktail hour because it was all the way in Virginia and we were late. But during the cocktail hour, I was trying to point out who I thought the gamers might be. And let me tell you guys something.
You're trying to point them out like they were stand users? They could be anyone.
I was 110% wrong, okay? All the people I pointed out, they sat on a table, like, over there. And I was just like, all right, let's see what happens now. And then a bunch of people sat down. I'm just like, okay, this is interesting. And they started talking. And then one person was talking to another person across the table. And they mentioned D&D. And I was like, wait a minute, you guys play D&D? And they were like, yeah, they're running a whole campaign. And I was like, just so y'all know, I have been listening to like maybe 3 or 4 different D&D podcasts where they're doing like actual play, like running through stories. So I am here for this. And I was just like, oh, can I join your D&D campaign, guys? And they're like, yeah, so sure. So fast forward to now. We as in Trina and I have sat on one of their actual campaigns, and they do it every Wednesday. So last week, Trina and I participated in one of their campaigns, and tomorrow we're going to continue participating. So we're going to join this D&D campaign thing.
DJ went full nerd.
Full nerd. This nigga played one Baldur's Gate 3, and he's like,
I said, this is my life now.
Let me get in, guy.
Gonna dance with you guys.
I'm a paladin like that, okay? But yeah, so like that's been this whole thing. Like that has, like, I also tried to get Shreen to play Baldur's Gate in co-op, but that is a thing of understanding because she's new to this. It's going to take a very long time for us to progress in that, and it's fine. I'm trying to teach her
Just
the
do
way,
shit.
huh?
Just
Well-
just do things.
Did you play Baldur's Gate 3? Did you play Baldur's Gate 3?
Me?
Yeah.
I played the trial of it and I was like, this is too much fucking menus.
No,
Turn this
nigga.
shit off.
No, nigga. No. Exactly. So the thing is, like, getting Shireen into the game, like when you first played, would have been like, all right, cool. Now you kind of know what you want to do. And so like trying to slow it down to explain, like, no, that's not fun. That's
No, just
So,
go
like
with the
playing
flow. Just let
Overcooked.
her do things.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like I'm
No,
letting
that's-
her make
that's-
the choices.
no.
But like every now and then I'll give her like a warning.
She's
of,
gonna
like,
murder
this
the
might be
tieflings.
this. Right? we just got to the village, so I'm very interested to see how that goes for her. But yeah, so like that has pushed me into this whole like D&D stuff. But again, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now because they had a new patch with like a bunch of mods and stuff. But like I'm also in between games. So once I
Have you beaten it?
Oh yeah, I beat it twice. Well, I beat it
Okay.
one time, and then I played it again all the way up to Act 3 with a different character. You know, just playing stuff. I didn't do Dark Urge stuff because I don't really want to be evil in this game. But
I'm doing my Dark Urge Dwargar like right now.
yeah.
Because I told you how I like try to do it and kill the tieflings, and I'm just like I can't do this. I had to turn the game off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I no, they're like the black
Committed
people.
genocide, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. I'm not built for this. But this time, I'm like, I'm all in on the genocide. So
Okay. Oh dang! All right, dang. This man a full Republican. Wow, that's crazy.
Have a new job for you, Cam. You want a $50,000 bonus?
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Crack. Let's go.
All right. Well, that has been it for my game. So, Sean and Cam, what you guys been playing?
So hold on.
So-
Let me explain my time
Yeah.
first in Arc Raiders.
Okay. Yes.
I bought the game on sale. I saw it on sale for like $30. Sale was ending at like 3 a.m. I'm like, DJ, buy the game.
I fell asleep, guys.
Oh gosh. I buy the game. I have played solo up until last week, but during my time solo, I'm going in raiding, picking up trash, slowly doing the missions, expanding my stash, building my workbenches, just fa la 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 in the land of Speranza and its surrounding areas, helping people. Everybody's joining in to kill arc machines together.
Mhm.
People are dropping blueprints for me. People are dropping, all kinds of things. I have never been shot at this game. I run around with my gun put away. And then Cameron took me to the ghetto. We're on spaceports, ready to exfil next to the tower. Somebody almost snipes off my head top.
That's great.
I don't know what to do. I've never experienced this, DJ.
I was like, wait, they're shooting at me?
Cam,
Why me?
How was your experience before
It's
you
so
played
funny
the
because
game?
so literally I was like, Sean, should I get Arc Raid? He's like, yeah, do it. And he's like, don't worry, like people are like super nice. The community. I was like, yeah, because I'm not really about that bang bang shoot 'em up. No, man, that's not how the community is. I load in second game. So you want to play Arc Raiders, huh? Pow, pow, pow. I was like, whoa, what's happening? Then I joined. I joined the matchmaking, and the dude said, "Hey, man." It literally was like that skit. It was literally like that Leonard Young skit, and it was just like, "I'm letting you know, like I'm basically a marauder. So like, if you're gonna roll with me, this is what we do." And I was like, "Okay, fine, go along with it." And I was like, "Oh wow, this is what I got a taste for blood." And then the very next one, right? I end up becoming the Sean for other people. So for those who don't know, whenever I play these type of games, I play with Sean. Sean is like the person kind of dumps the lore, say, "Hey, this is how you play." So I end up becoming like the Sean for like a bunch of new players. I'm like, hey man, how's it going? They're like, hey, this is like my second game. Every time we get to the elevator, shot to the face, boom, boom. Like, I'm more worried about the Raiders than the actual arcs in this game, right? And so then I finally get into Sean's getting my game. He's like, hey man, no need to worry. We actually run into like friendly people in the game. And I'm literally like ready to pull out my gun.
He was like,
hey.
oh God, did y'all kill that? I was like, nah, this is already dead. We just raiding it, blah blah blah. You know, when you're doing this, it explodes, you gotta back up all this shit. Oh, that's cool, dude. They walk off, they leave us alone. Cam was like, I don't understand.
I was like, I don't compute, man. Like literally everyone has been violent to me since I started playing this game. I literally kept the thing on me because like when Sean's like, the people, you just tell people you don't shoot, and it'll be fine. I literally had people say, don't shoot. I start breaching, pat, 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 and I'm like laying on the ground. So I'm like, yo, this is not, I don't know what type of gameplay experience you've had.
The duality of man.
That is not my life. But I like this game so much. I've even played. So I usually every time I play, I've done matchmaking and like have filled the group. Mm-hmm. It's been fine. It's been cool. The community is really good. Like even the people you talk to on mic, they're like, just the community is really good. But I've done it solo, and I've enjoyed it then too. It is a little bit for me. It feels more nerve-wracking solo.
Yeah.
Because for the same reasons why the world's so violent to me. So I'm literally like, I don't have anybody to kind of like res me up because I'm going to run into like whoever. But I like the way the game saves you. Like even when you get down and you can still like call the elevator, you can still like wait for it to load up.
You can still try to make it in. Yeah, you're not completely out of the game.
I like the fact that the robots de-aggro off of you after you're like down, right? So you can still like call the elevator, die, and still get on, still exfiltrate because the robot's no longer aggroing you. It never fails. Anytime I bring a fully loaded gun, I die.
Just to connect this to Marathon, where like in Arc Raiders, the robots de-aggro. In Marathon, the robots will walk up to you and pull out some like weird tentacle porn stuff and start like sucking your essence. And it's just like, what's happening here? Nothing you can do about it. You have to watch this happen.
So I'm curious.
I bet you Sean doesn't even know what I bet you, Sean, you don't even know what the knockout animation looks like in this game. Like,
no, actually.
You know what? Yeah, like I know what the knockout animation is because people like have done it on me. They've done the wind up and then
felt it in his soul.
So I have done it.
Apparently, what is making this game so popular is just the organic player interactions that you see. I apparently they have raiders or defenders of the swamp. The people are just defending a swamp for some reason. There's a medic team that runs around healing people.
Really?
Yes. There's a trader that just gives people things. They trade for a different thing. I don't know where he's looking. Like, I've seen a lot of wild ass clips. When we got sniped, let me see. We ran back into the tower, getting chased by a rocketeer. We're dodging the ticks. We go way up to the tower. I don't know how high this thing is. Cross over. I'm like, Cam, we're safe. The rocketeer doesn't come all the way up here. The rocketeer, of course, comes up there and downs Cam, blows his shit off, and gets me to low health. I raise Cam. We go back down the other side. I exited on the wrong goddamn side. We still had to round the thing. We're getting chased by ticks. We're getting chased by wasp hornets, all that good stuff. We just barely get into a hatch because Cam had a hatch key. These are moments that you can't repeat. So I mean, it's just fun to see. Another time we were hiding from a bastion about to exfil. You know, you call the call button and you go hide until it gets there. We're waiting for the shit to get there. Out of nowhere, somebody just unloads on both of us at the same time. The dude downs us. I'm like, hey man, we're safe. Just let us go. He's like, do you support the Jews? I'm like, what the hell? The game's interactions are just so. It's toxic, but it's not DMZ toxic.
Yeah. Very interesting though. Even in a wasteland when there's nothing left for you, there's Nazis. So
you can't kill an idea, Cam.
Right? Like cockroaches, you know?
But it's funny you said about the swamp people because anytime I've played the swamp, what has been consistent in all my gameplay is the swamp is like the one area where people are like you have to watch out for the arcs and people about that action and like the little domes in the swamp. I didn't know that, so now I know why I'm always getting shot up over there.
Dang.
Yeah, no.
So real quick, the things to note about arc raiders in terms of why Sean's experience was how it is and Cam was in war apparently.
This is a legend, but go ahead.
Yeah.
I know you're going with this.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it's been confirmed by the devs. Like,
no, the devs said no, it is not implemented.
When you solo
queue, they were doing the aggression base, right?
Yeah. So when you solo queue,
go ahead.
Okay, well, yeah. So if this is a legend. When you solo queue, they put you in low aggro games. And for example, if us three were to queue up together and go in, it would put us in probably like a more aggressive lobby just because we're more likely to kill people because we're I think it's a squad of 3, right?
Yeah,
it's 3 the max.
Okay, no, you're right. It said Arc Raider Dev confirms it recently added aggression-based matchmaking, but it's not a full science.
Yeah.
See, I feel like
So my thing is, Cam, you might have to make a new account because I think it might just be over for you. Like that's just your life.
It's so funny. It's like I had that one game where I go with that like Marauder, and I feel like I sold my character's soul to the devil because it's like no matter where I go, it's like, oh man,
you want to take a trip with me? I'm about to show you something.
Like I didn't have a choice.
But yeah, like that's the one thing that I really miss. It's like those like crazy interactions with the world, and it's like, oh, this is super cool. Like this is interesting. This makes the game more interesting. But it is a thing.
Yeah, it's giving.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like it gives me. You remember when we were playing Helldivers and we were just like, just laughing because things. That's what it's really giving me that.
Yeah. Say like that's the thing. Like I feel like if I were to get arc raiders right now, it would be a thing of like, okay, if you guys are on, I'll jump on and play. But it's like I don't know if I would jump in solo yet. But again, I say yet because I might get into it and be like, oh, I'm really actually liking it this go around. Like I do want to jump in solo and just like start doing missions.
Like they did fix my big issue from the beta when we played when actually, I don't know. Never mind. Let me take this back. Remember when I complained when you shoot people, there was this large ass bloom, or people shot you.
Yeah.
You couldn't quite see what was going on. But I take that back. I don't know. I haven't shot anybody. Nobody shot me really, apart from the 2 times I was with Cam. So I returned my statement. Literally after Cam left my game, I went back into my normal lobbies. People were giving me blueprints, dropping weapons for me. Like,
okay.
And I've only gotten bullets. I've never gotten gifts.
I've had people heal me when I was low. Like, well.
John was the first person that's ever healed me in this game. I didn't. It's so bad that I knew it was a function. I just didn't think people did it in real life.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Well, I mean, that is the duality of man, as Sean said. You'll get some people that are cool with you, and then get some people that for some reason can sense that you're black.
Zorro, the minority hunter. Anyway.
All right. I think we can wrap this up. I think this has been it. Oh, I guess to note, later this week it'll be the Xbox Developer Direct. So our next episode we'll talk about that. And then Cam, if you aren't doing anything, you can jump on. Then again, well, no, it's Fable. So yeah, there'll be something there for you too. So we'll be talking about what happened there and how Xbox is now changing to Microsoft games or something. That's something I made up. Or did I? All right. Well, this has been it for this episode of Press X Start Gamers Digest. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Don't forget that when you finally hear this on podcast, you leave us a review, you tell us a friend, you tell a friend, and you tell them, hey guys, they're back. We thought they went on hiatus, but they didn't. They just had a technical issue. Crazy, right? It is crazy. Just like not following us is crazy. So make sure you follow us. We'll see you next time. Bye. The button doesn't work, so I have to like press something and press the button. So bye.